Well, it's a nice day and I was half considering doing a live video of pretending to be at an engine show, but you know, we've done some video. I've had Andy round today, you know, me mate who's helped me with the tractor videos and that last year, and we've done a couple of videos and I was going to do a live one, as I said, but I thought, well, that can wait because it's it can wait anyway. And I'm doing this on, trying this mic on this phone again to do this one, just see how it turns out. Anyway, I thought of a story to tell you while doing it, but I thought I'd just tell you the story anyway. Right, this is years ago, obviously, long time ago. My friend had met a Carl. Well, before I knew him very well, before I worked for him, definitely, and before I was going down a lot, he did a mini pickup engine, right? And what happened was, Cooper S engines were very expensive and they weren't any 1275, so he got 1100 engine out of BMC 1100 and he bought it out to about 1220, and he used a 997 Cooper cam, which cost, I think, if our memory serves me right, £12 instead of £60 for a Piper cam that was, well, hardly any better. And we did them differently, and it did, anyway, he did one. Well, this mini pickup was fast, right? For the day, it was fast. It did 90 at least on a single choke carb as well. And the speed limit on pickups then was 40 mile an hour. And this is why, when I eventually, how I went to work for him, really, because if you got caught speeding, you got an endorsement, and if you got 3 endorsements, you lost your license for a while. Well, he did, you know, because as I say, many pickups were limited to 40 mile an hour. So that was that. Anyway, one night he bought a Fiat Topolino and Fiat 500. Now, they were widely used to make single-seater cars, custom cars and stock cars, Formula 1 stock cars, and I've got a couple of photos, and this is why I decided, rather than just tell you the tale and do a live video, I can put these in, you see. That's what the plan is, the whole idea is. Anyway, he bought it out of scrapyard at Skegness, and the engine was in bits in the boot. The prop shaft was on the back wheels, but the engine and gearbox were in the boot. So anyway, it's we set off, and I haven't got a video, unfortunately, of this. It used to be High Street. I don't think you can drive up it now, but it was called Fish and Chip Alley, right? And it's quite a narrow road with cars either side. So and we've got a 12-mile drive home to Ulsby, and he's towing me with this mini pickup. So anyway, we set off, and the prop shaft went flap around my legs, and so I braked and shouted and, you know, stopped him, and we took the prop shaft off. Anyway, we set off again, and they've got a steering box, these cars have, you see, and it was worn, and there was about a quarter of a turn of play with very light steering because the engine and gearbox wasn't in it. It was like a bumming, you know, sharper than a go-kart. Anyway, set off, you know, a few rate of knots down Fish and Chip Alley, this narrow road, and I don't know how to this day, I don't know how I missed the blooming cars. God, it was hard work. Anyway, I made it. I managed it. And so we came home, towed by this souped-up mini pickup, right? And down Borough Straight, I think he was doing 55, 60. Well, these Fiats only did 45 in the life, so you can imagine with this light steering, I was getting pretty good, wasn't I? It's part of my training, you know. I'm not complaining in the slightest, because I was up to it. It was good. So anyway, everything went more or less according to plan, you know, and I was used to being towed on a rope, and you know, the backman brakes, right? And he did slow up enough, you know, he didn't use his brakes, he knew that, and he knew how to tow. It was just the speed, because so anyway, everything went pretty well until we get back to Ulsby, and I've done a video, you know, and I can't find it because I can actually show you. Anyway, through Ulsby village, it goes downhill in a dip, and in the bottom of the dip, just the other side of the bottom of the dip, is his drive with 2 brick gate posts and an S-bend. And when it's been icy, I've known those brick gate posts to be knocked over a few times. Cars have slid down the hill and lost it and knocked them down, you know. I remember that happening at least more than once anyway. So I don't know whether he was testing me or whether he forgot I was there or what. So he shot down and shot in his drive as he normally did, with me on the end of this blooming tow rope. Oh, crikey. I don't know how, seriously. They've got rod brakes, these cars have, and the handbrake and the foot brake are connected. So coming down, I thought it's going too fast. So I grabbed the handbrake and yanked on it with all my strength and pressed the foot brake with all my strength, and I slowed him down enough, and at the last second I let go and grabbed the wheel and turned left and turned right, and somehow made it up his drive, which will be a mystery to this day. Anyway, I hope you like that little tale. As I say, it's just something to tell you, and a little bit different way of doing it, because as I say, I was going to tell you this, you know, to do a live video with the engine running today, but just not quite the right time, for one thing, and you know, it just isn't quite right today. You know, I want to, if I do that, I want to get it right, or try to get it right. Don't matter if you don't, does it? Many people don't. Don't matter, but we'll try to. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed that little tale of yesteryear, a car tale of yesteryear. Hey, that's the title. I'll put that up. Right, just thought of that. Right, take care everyone, and as we say round here, in a bit.